Libra, this is your reading for the rest of Feb 2023, and your major arcana is the Strength card. So at the center you have the Empress in reverse. You have this theme of courage and needing self-belief for something journey that you are taking or are on at the moment. So there's something that requires a belief. You know, it's even a project, an idea, or something that has this potential for a lot of joy and abundance, but you are somehow not believing in it. So there's this King of Wands in what might be, what could work against you in the month ahead. So I feel like there's no need to rush. Yeah, you don't need to rush. This King of Wands has a fast motorbike, but they are taking a break. So I'm thinking that you're being cautioned there about the speed at which you do something. Okay, two want to come out. Oh my goodness, look at that. The King of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Coins upright. So I feel like there really is potential for this thing that you are embarking on to be quite lucrative, or be something that is quite stable for you in whatever way you are wanting it to be stable, because you get the Ten of Coins. Now it's in this what could be working against you. It's this lack of self-belief or lack of belief in this project or this idea or this thing that you're doing, Libra. I feel like you are needing a strong dose of self-belief. You know, I just want to say these two cards, the Strength card and the Empress in reverse, are saying the same thing. And then it's kind of backed up by this King of Wands. I'm seeing the Ten of Coins as the potential here. You've got the Two of Wands in reverse. There's something you are holding on to in the past, maybe. Or maybe something from the past that didn't work is affecting how you are seeing this thing. But look at this, Libra. Now you get in what's working for you, you get 4 and 5. You get the Hierophant and you get the Emperor. Okay, so for some of you, you might be having to do something that you're not used to. Like some of you might have to, maybe you're invited to talk at some function, whatever it is. Now this card, the Hierophant, also speaks about institutions. So you might be invited to get a scholarship, or maybe you've been thinking about applying for a scholarship, or you might be invited to a symposium or a talk, to give a talk, or something to do with academia, higher learning, institutions of higher learning. That's what I'm getting here. But there's something that might be a bit scary for you. But then look who shows up at the Emperor. You are wavering between self-belief and non-self-belief. So look, I will say this, that you get the 2 in your what's working for you. You get 2 major arcana, and in what's might work against you, just as a caution, you get a minor arcana. So this is the fire, both representing fire, and this is so much more powerful. This is saying you've got this. Moreover, Libra, you've got support, I feel, from inside you, outside you, something higher. Believe, Libra, believe. And really, you've got this Emperor energy. It's like taking charge, and believe in your ability to take charge in this situation, whatever it is. This is you showing up as you, King of Coins. You might be worried about finances, you might be worried about stability, but I feel like whatever this is that you are moving towards, you are the one that's talking yourself out of it, out of doing this thing. You are your own, you could be your own worst enemy, but really you have the Emperor trumping everything there. And around you, you get the 3 of Coins. So there's something here about collaboration. Look at these people fighting for a cause together, and you get it in the reverse. So it could be that you are wanting to branch off on your own, or you are wanting to take a position that is more a higher position, or that has more responsibility, and maybe requires you to draw on your leadership skills, and you have those in abundance. And Libra, that's what this is saying. So don't second guess yourself. It's, for me, this is like walking away from a place also where maybe you were taken for granted, where you were not appreciated as you felt you should be, to something where you are stepping into this, let me say, masculine energy, whoever you are, stepping into this leadership role in a quite masculine way. And then your advice, you have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, reminding you, Libra, that you have the ability to be very practical, the Queen of Coins, and you don't have anything to worry about. Whatever this thing is, looks to me like it's very lucrative. And then this Queen of Swords is you being in your own, drawing on your own intellectual abilities, trusting, believing in that. You might have a lot of earth in you, but what these are saying is, to me, I'm getting that you have this quite a good balance between head and the practical and the intellectual. If that's what you're struggling with, that's your advice, is to, well, maybe if you need to seek advice, seek support. And look at this, coins and swords, and coins and swords. There's something about balance. And look at this, 4 and 6 in Roman numerals are each other's opposites here. So there's this merging. It could even be a partnership, maybe, with the Two of Wands there, that you might not feel like you have the capacity to, for some reason, you are selling yourself short with that partnership, whatever that partnership is, but you do have, you have what it takes to give your fair share in this partnership, So Libra, I feel your advice is to balance head and practice. So when you have a vision, write it down. If there's a project that you've been engaged in, and maybe you are having these doubts in your mind about your ability to make them a reality, if you need to seek advice and support, but also write your steps down and put them into bite-sized steps, and then do one. Make them doable. Do one, and that doing one is an accomplishment, and then do the next and do the next, write them down so you can see all of them, and then look at what can be done now, and then what the next step is, and stuff like that. And keep journaling, Libra, is what I'm seeing. There's balance coming in here. Let me see if I need to, let me get one more. Have your vision, write down what it is in this, whatever this thing is, and then break it down into bite-sized chunks, and don't have a fixed outcome. Allow the mystery, allow for things to show up that you might not have planned for, and enjoy the journey, Let me get one more. Knight of Cups. I feel like this is having an innocent, look at this, you've got like two partners here. In the Knight has two partners. That's a symbol of women, Venus, and your planet again showing up. But and there's a message coming in. I feel like this is saying, be open to the possibilities, have an innocent heart, an innocent approach, like an open-mindedness about whatever comes in. And together with that is this notion of self-belief. There's something beautiful unfolding. Allow it, I feel, Libra, allow it. You know, don't cut yourself off from it because you are playing small, or you feel you don't have the ability, whether it's a relationship or whatever. I feel like you are you're being guided to grab the bull by the horns because you have what it takes to do this, whatever it is. But think about air, which is the intellect, and earth, which is the practical. So you might even do things like to balance your air. If you're an air sign, so you're constantly in your head, do grounded things like stamp your feet on the earth, sit out in nature to balance that air, but also do the practical activities. Or Libra, just think about that. What does the balance between air and earth mean for you in this particular situation? Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this has helped you. I send you lots of love, and I will be in touch again. I'll chat with you again soon. Bye. Welcome back, Gemini. This is your reading for the rest of Feb 2023. I'm starting off with the major arcana card, and you got the dreamer, which is the Fool. It's about a new beginning, taking a risk on something, starting something new. You could be even taking a leap of faith on a relationship, and you did get as advice the Queen and King of Cups, suggesting some kind of partnership, some kind of compatible relationship. So you get at the center, you get the Death card as what's going on for you, and that just complements the dreamer, the Fool, because the Death is about an ending. And before we take leaps of faith, we kind of close out other things, right? The Fool is about the new beginning after an ending. So it's possible that there was some big change in your life, Gemini, that you ended something. And now you're ready for your new beginning. It's also the card of Scorpio, just by the way. And what could work against you, that's just your card of caution to look out for. The Nine of Wands, and what I'm seeing here is woe is me, simply because, well, that's what I'm feeling like. You have done so much, you've experienced so much, you've gone through the ringer, and just remind yourself that has taught you a lot. You have learned so much from whatever it is you've gone through. Try to guard against seeing it as a burden, Gemini. Just, that's all. And look at this beautiful card working for you. It's like an amazing, incredible offer coming in. So this is your leap of faith. If you were doubting whether or not to take this offer that's presented, the card suggests, this reading suggests, jump. There's everything about jumping. Okay. So at the center with the Death card, you get the Queen of Wands. So this could suggest something that was very fertile coming to an end. That happens. It was fertile at the time, and now it's reaped its rewards. You've got your sunflowers from that thing. But something has come to an end. For some of you, I think you've ended a relationship with a fire sign or an earth sign. Or it could be a relationship with something that you had a lot of passion for, or that was very stable. Now that could be work as well. It could be a project. It could be something that brought you a lot of joy and stability, but it seems like it's run its course. And so what could work against you is maybe holding on too tightly to the past and not believing in the possibilities of this. Look at this. So there's this offer that could draw on all your experiences. Don't sell yourself short, Gemini. See your experiences as gold, they have equipped you for the next phase of your journey, but don't hold on too tightly to whatever it is that could be There's something that you could even be an attitude, or like this niggling doubt in your mind about your ability to create this, whatever felt like stability and joy in this new beginning. And then with the what's working for you, you get the Ace of Coins. There's 2 cards of offer. This is a beautiful and very loving offer that's coming in. Look, the Queen, and that can lead to a very stable relationship, whatever that is, you know. But there's a beautiful and new offer, a loving offer coming in, looks like. And I really feel like you are being guided to jump in. So you get the 5 of Cups in representing you. And I feel like that's a willingness on your part to take the leap of faith. You know, the 5 of Cups in the reverse is the person looking at the spilled cups and not seeing the possibilities of the 2 cups. This is amazing, all these cups. So for many of you, I feel it's a relationship, a lover relationship. You know, also because the Lovers here, it says the heart has reasons that reason cannot know. Wow. So maybe it's an unexpected relationship. Maybe you had decided that, I'm not ready for relationships now. And maybe this Knight of Swords comes in and turns your world upside down. Kind of challenges to you to do something that you had not expected yourself to do. So you might have said, I've just come from a relationship, I'm not going into another, or I want to have a sabbatical now, and then this amazing opportunity shows up. But it looks like a really beautiful opportunity coming. But here you are, I feel, willing to embrace that, even though it goes against what you've said you are, or who you've said you are, or how you've said you are in this next phase kind of thing. And with the 2 of Coins around you, there's this Knight of Swords energy. Someone or something's come along, some offer that has rocked your world, rocked your boat, and is really unexpected, and it's rocking your world in a nice way, in a good way, I feel. This is the 9 of Wands, that one there. Actually, what I feel is that this offer that comes in is going to draw on all your resources. It's going to say to you, you, wounded warrior, have so much to offer. Believe in that. And here's you opening yourself up to this possibility, willing to take the cup that's offered. An offer of work, a project, a partnership. Yeah, it feels very much like a partnership. Whether that's love, work, study, you know. Gosh, look at this. Oh, wow. Gemini, I think I'm a bit envious here. So look at this, Gemini. Something really unexpected. Look at this. The World card. You are ending a cycle successfully, and that frees you to start a new beginning. And there's this. This is really lovely. I feel like you are being guided to embrace this offer that comes in, this cups, beautiful. The King of Cups shows up twice, like water sign. Doesn't have to be, but there's a lot of love and dreaminess and joy being on offer. Something that really fills your heart with. Like a softness, and it allows you to close out a cycle in a beautiful way. There's something really lovely on offer for you, Gemini. The King of Cups shows up twice. The Queen of Cups shows up twice. Sure. Wow. If this ain't love, then I don't know what is. That's what I'm seeing, Gemini. Let me draw just 2 more cards for you. And the Chariot beneath the deck. So it might even be a Cancerian, Cancer around you. Wow. Or even, Leo's also showing up. But there's something beautiful that is going to, I feel like it's going to move forward. You will have clarity. and you will have knowing, and you will have self-belief, and you will be willing to take this journey. If not, you are being encouraged to take that journey, jump into the deep waters. Gemini, you are the lovers after all. You are represented by the lovers. Really feel like you are being guided to open yourself up to some beautiful offer. Gemini, I would love to hear how this works out, how this plays out for you. I feel like it's quite beautiful, and yeah, I'd love to hear your feedback and your story. Okay, I'll leave it there, Gemini. Send you lots of love. Bye. Welcome back, Aquarius. This is your reading for the rest of Feb 2023, and you get the World card as your major arcana. It's about completing a cycle successfully. So it could be finishing one level of training and moving to the next. It could be getting a promotion, being so successful that people see you and your worth, and you get a promotion. So you have passed a rite of passage of some sort. Follow your star. Follow your star. You get the Lovers at the center of your reading, and it's reversed. I feel there's a lot of head talk. You might be questioning your credentials. There's a dreamy quality, like maybe too much patience here. Like, I feel like you are ready for the next level. Whatever this is, you are ready. And, well, I do see competition, right? But also celebration. I feel you are ready to move on, but maybe whatever this change is that you're going through is making you have some doubts. But you don't, doubts are okay. And your doubts are just you protecting yourself. And I think that in this situation, you are ready to close the cycle. You're ready for the next step. It doesn't matter about the competition. Don't sell yourself short, Libra. Aquarius. So you might be dealing with a Gemini. There's some kind of offer here that you are not sure if you want to take or go on this journey, and yet you are so ready for that journey, it seems. And here, you know, I just have this feeling from both these cards. I think I spoke about being complacent. It's like, you know, the Three of Wands comes, we've put our ships out there, and the Eight of Coins is you working hard on something, which is the equivalent of having sent your ships out, right? And now you're waiting for your ships to come in. So you've done the work. Now it's time to go out and meet your ships. It's time to accept this offer. You've worked hard. You've achieved so much. I mean, it could be about love. And in that case, this shows up as whatever you've done before has equipped you. You know, we learn from previous relationships for the next ones to come. So don't see them as negative and let them put fear. You know, that doubt can hold us back because we stay stuck in the fear. You are ready with the World card there. There's an offer, but it looks like you are not sure whether or not to take it. You're not sure if you should take it. And partly it's because of all these. These might even be you, could even be about you feeling like it might be too much responsibility and that you would need to call on too many resources. Do you have the ability to do this, and this, you know? But this also can, well, in the positive here, it's saying, yes, you have the ability to do this. It can also say that actually you are chosen from the other competitors. Maybe a number of you have put your CVs in the ring for this promotion. And you know, maybe your worry is that maybe you have worked with colleagues and you're concerned that if you are elevated, it might destroy the friendships, collegial relationships, but it's not. Because this is a card of celebration and of friendship and of celebration together. I feel like your competitors are also your allies. or could be your allies, you know. So that's how it could play out for some of you. Four of Wands is this concern about your stability. You know, there's always a concern about that. Taking on a new job or starting a new path will make you feel shaky. There's this thing about, again, not trusting yourself to be able to drive this thing forward, to handle the different forces, but you can do it. I really feel like this is just you and your doubts. And then around you, this Two of Wands keeps showing up. It's a Judgment card and the Two of Wands in reverse. You know what, I think this is reminding you that you can't move forward if you're holding on to the past. And all that means is the negative things of the past. Or, yes, holding on to the baggage of the past. You kind of have to let go of the shore in order to let go of the dock or whatever it's called in order to sail, right? And then you get the Swords energy in your advice. You get the Ten of Swords and you get the Seven of Swords. I feel you are being reminded of your very sharp mind, Aquarius. You are being guided to let go of something. It could be these destructive thoughts or patterns or habits where you might putting yourself down. This is so interesting. This is Dad 1, and Dad 1 is being sneaky here. So interesting. There's some advice, maybe even around a father figure. There's a kind of fighting fire with fire here. Maybe, Aquarius, you might have these thoughts that say, oh, who am I to do this? I'm not good enough. I don't have the experience, blah, blah, blah. And you are being guided to let that go, to end that. And this is you. These are you fighting fire with fire is looking at, you know, you've got judgment there, looking at all that has passed and what that has meant, what you've learned from what has passed that has equipped you for this next phase. So a partnership, a new partnership. Open yourself up to this new partnership, whatever form it takes. I see the laurel wreath around there suggesting victory. Letting go of all the negative stuff, the negative thinking, and the whatever was destructive of the past, and taking what's constructive. So they're letting go of what didn't work, but taking what did. The thoughts, the habits, the lessons, and letting that be your clarity. There's something, if I were to give you an exercise that will help you, I feel it's the Judgment one. Where you write down with the Ace of Swords there what you have learned, whatever the situation is, what you've learned from the previous, and what you are closing out from the previous, what you need to let, what you know is not right for the next phase, and what you know has equipped you for the next phase. So just do that little inventory here. I feel that this Ace of Swords that's saying that's where your clarity lies, and that will help you. I feel there's also a message about affirmations here, using affirmations. So wherever you have a destructive thought, or I can't do it, or I'm not good enough, why me, why am I chosen, you this exercise, and from that write yourself some affirmations that turn this on negative thinking or habits on their head. The World card. What more do you need, Aquarius? There's the World card showing up again. You are ready to close the cycle once and for all. You've learned the lessons that you needed to learn from that cycle. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this has helped you, and I send you lots of love. I'll chat with you again soon. Bye.